Dear Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, I'm really hurt today, and my heart's in a lot of pain. They've been drawing you and calling you the most awful of names. I'm not sure why they dislike you. I honestly can't explain. I mean, there's so much they could have learnt from you. It really is such a shame. If only they knew who you really were, I'm sure then things wouldn't be the same. If only they saw your face, or if only they saw your smile, if only they saw the way you cared for the orphan child. If only they knew how you made me feel, even as a little girl, how you taught me that I mattered in such a cruel, dark world. Perhaps if they knew how you stood against those who buried their daughters alive, and how you taught us that the best of mankind were those who were best to their wives. Perhaps if they read about your life and heard the same stories I was told, the way you showed mercy to the young and had respect for the old, the way you spoke with gentleness and how rarely you would scold, how you treated your family with love and all those ties you'd uphold, the way you taught us to be kind to our parents, especially our mother, or the way you taught us to treat others well and to serve one another, or maybe how you taught us we were all equal, regardless of our color, or maybe if they heard of the way you made people feel in times they were down, how you made everyone feel special whenever you were around, or how you befriended the weak and sat with the poor, and how you taught us to never go to sleep if our neighbors were hungry next door, or how you cared for this world, its animals, its trees, and taught us to not waste water even at a running stream, or how you stood against corruption and how you fought against greed. Perhaps maybe then they could see how much we're in need, or maybe if they read how it hurt you to see a bird panicking in distress as it came to you complaining, knowing full well you were a man who protects, for you were a man who stood against injustice and fought for the oppressed, yet a man who was still able to forgive those who had harmed him on the day of conquest. If only they had read, maybe then they'd understand that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam isn't just any ordinary man, the greatest to walk this earth. If only they knew, maybe then, O Messenger, they would then love you too.